For cheap and reliable coins, head over to utnice.com and go to the checkout. Once you've picked the coins you wanted, use JT11 as the code and get yourself an extra 6% off on your orders. What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the bronze pack method. So it is no illusion that we haven't got, or at least haven't got at the moment, the 400 coin bronze pack. So it left a lot of people thinking, is the bronze pack method dead? Can we do it? Is there anything that we can do? Obviously, we lost the 5k pack, we lost the 400 coins, and we lost the 2.5 or 2.75, I can't remember what the silver pack was, but we've basically lost the first version. Don't know if that is an exclusive for the EA access and they will bring them back, because I feel like if you do the 400 coin method, which I will explain kind of going forward, if it was now, I feel like a lot of people could make a lot of coins from it, and again, with the silver packs and with the 5k packs, probably about the same as well. So we are going to be showing you how to do it, how to basically make the coins. Is it worth your time? And also, is there any better options? Personally, I'm not the biggest trader in the world. I like to just pick up whatever I can. I like sniping filters at some points if I've got a bit of time. Obviously, whilst we go in EA access, we're not really going to be sitting on the console and just sniping for hours, because we don't really want to waste our time that way. But what I do want to show you is how to use this. So as you can see, we actually have got some sold. Normally within the hour you get about 20 to 30 sold every time, and some require a listing. They require multiple times. We see here we've got a range of different prices ranging from different leagues, different nations. Obviously there is the favorites, and as you can see, even with the Japanese player, you can still sell people off nation and off league in terms of anything like League SBC or other SBC requirements, because it is brand new. Whether this changes when the game fully comes out, I can imagine it will go through a period of really good, because everybody's trying to gonna complete all of the SBCs, the advanced, so you do need some bronzes and some silvers in that as well. But right now, it's still popping. We've managed to make quite a few coins, to be fair. We've managed to get ourselves up to an icon price, so it definitely does work. So I'm going to show you this. So we'll just get rid of these as you've seen them now, and I think something else is probably just sold there. Let's try and get rid of it if we have, but we'll just kind of go through the catalogue of stuff. Obviously, we have got a few other things selling at the same time, and some prices do need a little look at. Maybe at this sort of hour that there's not many people doing it, so he's up at 5k when really he's only a K player, but you've got to try and put him up for kind of a competitive price at the moment. You can't really lower it too much and then judge that he won't go down as such, so you want to be looking at it, which again we'll have a look in a second. But as you can see, we've got quite a lot on there, as well as 61,000 coins, so it's a pretty good way to do it. So if we just keep going to the end, as you can see, we've got quite a lot on here, and then obviously things we are waiting to sell. Did anything else go? No. So basically what you want to be doing is the standard opening up bronze packs, and that is pretty much it. You then look at what you got, and then it is just the matter of luck, basically. So if we open the first one, but the disclaimer as well is you may not make one every single time. It's the consistency of it. Like this one, no rares. You know that there's not an instant sell there, so you kind of having the hope that something will sell. We have got, for instance, for free players, so obviously you want to discard all of this. I don't think there's really anything I've come across that's worth selling from consumables. The only thing I think manager wise is look at the major nations at some point. France is a big one, and we do need to have a look if there is a bronze Dutch manager again, as pretty much all year last year he was 5k basically. The French managers are coming in at about 3 to 4k depending on which one you've got, as there is a couple of versions, and we'll have a look to see if there is a Dutch one in there, but he may be extinct. So then we're left with this. So we've already made 187 coins, and we've got 3 players to sell. Goalkeepers are a little bit more tricky, because they do take either an on league and on nation sort of player, or if they're like some like Chinese, Indian, South African, anything that is not necessarily needed for an SBC, they unfortunately will not sell it, and you're better off either discarding them for the coins or keeping them in your club. So this guy is coming in at 200. So there we go. We've made 387. We'll have a look at this guy. And again, as long as you get to about the third, fourth page and you've got nothing there and you can't see loads of 200s, then I would give him a go. At least 1 or 2 listings. If after that you find that he's not going, then obviously just cut your losses. You will make coins back. And again, Sud and Libs are a bit of a funny one because obviously there's no SBC for them, but they still do go because a lot of them are Argentinian or some other league that will link together quite nicely. So there is the first pack. I think what we made 600, 187. So technically we made 787 on that pack. So we technically made the coins off a pack that I probably thought you wouldn't make any coins from. Next up, we do get a rare. We get Irish. So it is a 64 centre mid. Again, at the very minimum, you'll probably get 200 coins from him. We get the same manager again. But the one cool thing, once I get it, is I think it's like the Tifus or the stadium consumables actually discard for quite a lot of coins, and we will show you that. So we've got 200 on this guy, then we've got a right mid who, again, 200, get him gone, and then we've got a goalkeeper. He is Spanish. You can see him gone. Like, sometimes he may not go, but it's worth at least 1 listing at the very minimum. And then again, we've made 6, 7, 8, and we've made more of a profit. Again, off ones that are not necessarily massive. And this is why I say if we had the 400 coins, you probably could make a hell of a lot of coins off this. And if we can get just 1 Tifu that I can show you, if we get it, I don't think we have either. Again, we've got 4 players this time. But as you can see, these are discarding for 21 each. And that's where you're getting the really nice discard value. And pretty much 95, well, I think it's like 94 to 100 is the minimum discard if you're discarding everything else. I haven't had a 7-player bronze pack yet, but I think that should still be a thing. And again, here we go then. So we've got a player. We're going to put him up for 500 to start with. 100 coins under the listing, so we can't argue with there. We then have another 100, so that's 700 already, plus the 96, and we have 2 players to play around with. Again, they may not all go. This one, there's a lot of 200s, so I would keep. He's gone past the 4 page mark, and he's still under 50 minutes left. So for me, I'm going to keep that one in the club. And then in the Sud, we've got 2 pages. We'll give him a go. Again, that is just an extra 200 coins, but that is as easy as it is. You times that by 100, you are making a hell of a lot of coins, because that necessarily isn't the biggest profit you can make. There is players going for 3k, 4k. If you can get them in the major leagues as well, you're absolutely laughing. And obviously certain SBCs that do come out will be better. And literally, as we said it, this is the holy grail of packs. So literally, we can just discard these. We get ourselves an extra 74 coins. We then get a bronze pack, which again is going to be extra coins, so we will tally this one up. So let's have a quick look. We don't actually have a lot of room in the transfer list, so unfortunately he's going to be 250. Then we go with this guy, again 200, we'll whack him at. Rares pretty much go at a minimum for 200, and if you do list them a couple of times, more than likely they will. We're going to get to the 4th page mark. He's still 200. Because of obviously what we've got left in the transfer list, I'm going to keep it and just kind of see him here. We make another 200 here. And then I can imagine, again, English being a major nation, they normally do go pretty easily. And then it is the question of who do you decide to go with next. We will go with the Chinese lad, and then we have... And this is it. Sometimes you get this, and they aren't that priced, but it is what it is. So I do preferably need 1 more spot at the minimum. Let's just back out, exit and sort later. Can we get 1 more spot just to get that done, because then we can open up the bronze pack. But that is as easy as it is. Constantly open them, checking the prices, and then relisting. The best thing I like about the bronze pack method is not necessarily the kind of profit, the instant profit, because we know trading is better than that. If you go and snipe a card for a K cheaper and you make a K profit, instant, absolute instant, but you've got to be there to do it. I put 100 things on the transfer list, and then I can go and play games. I can go do something else and just keep topping it up. Every hour you look at it, oh, I've sold 30 players. Let's open another 10 bronze packs. Get it back to the 100. And then again, you are constantly making the profit as we get somebody sold now. Another 200 coins. Very, very easy. And that's it. It's more of a passive earner with just a slight need of control of it. We're going to get him gone for 200. So I can imagine we've probably made... what, 250, 200. So it's probably made about 8 to 900 off that one pack alone. And then we have the bronze pack as well. And this is why I think the bronze pack could come back, the 400 coin, because it is here. I know it doesn't necessarily need to be here to go back into the store, but we know that that can happen. And this is the perfect, no, it's not, it's a rare. So basically, just because I haven't got one and we've ran out of space, when you get a rare Tfue or anything stadium related, they are about 74 to 80 coins to discard alone. So sometimes you can get a pack where you are discarding 250 coins worth of discard cards, of consumables. That then is a third of the bronze pack already, so it's definitely worth looking at to try and get it gone. And if we add this profit up, so he's going to be 200, he's going to be, I'd say, a good 400 at the minimum. And then we made what, 400, 600, 700. We've probably made almost 1.5k. And then if we take off the 750, we've made practically just under a K from that one pack, or at least the one pack that what's in it, basically. So that is as easy as it is. There is no tricks to it. It is just consistently opening bronze packs, getting them listed, and then just have fun on the game. Go do your drafts, go do your rivals. You can consistently do this, and I would say the companion app is the best place to do it. Obviously, at the moment, during EA Access, it is going to be the best place to do it, because you're not wasting any time. You're not constantly on the game. You can go and play matches and just do it every hour or so, because you are just waiting for things to sell. And that is the method. Let me know down below if you want anything more explaining. If you are trying this out as well, let me know how much you've made. I've seen multiple people across Twitter do this as well. It's not a kind of kept secret. It's a very easy method, and the 400 coins was always the method to do. So let me know down below what you think. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.